Hey, what's up everybody? It's Chronicles here and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time, well, I tried to do more stuff with Colony 6 in order to unlock a string of side quests, but wasn't quite enough, so yeah. This time we're going to be going to Prison Island, but before that, I did do a little off-screen grinding, and I got enough to get to complete Replica Monado 2. So Videa, if you would. I have finished. The Monado Agni provides a high block rate. Thus we have Monado Agni. Which looks kind of cool. Basically, this is more for defensive Shulk, which on paper sounds cool since Shulk is kind of a glass cannon, but personally, I like going all in on damage when it comes to Shulk. So I'm not a big fan of that one. But that's just me. Anyways. Let's step forward where Dixon was.
Hey! Is this...
It's Prison Island. So it has sunk into the Bionis head.
Oh, Dun. Ricky feel funny feeling from above. Ricky instincts say Dixon is there.
Yes, I agree.
Start praying to Zanza, Dixon! We're coming!
The Bridge of Grief. So yeah, in case you haven't noticed, a lot has changed when it comes to Prison Island. Not only are a lot of the enemies higher leveled now, but there's now multiple floors to this place, not just like 2. So as you can imagine, this is gonna be a very long trek. But I'm all for it, because it's the final area in the game. And also, during one of my Colony 6 pickup things, one of the quests actually requires us to pick up 10 Death Lychees here on Prison Island. Not sure how they would know about all this with Prison Island, but again, it's kind of the same excuse as with the High Anti-Etu. And NPCs suddenly wanting stuff from that. And also, as you might have guessed, this means Prison Island has pretty much our last Collectopedia page. So, yeah. It's a long way back up to where we were, so I'll just meet you up by the teleporter. Alright. Same door as before. With those statues that we're so familiar with. Yeah, I just wanted to let you listen to that for a bit. I love Prison Island's theme. It's one of the best tracks in the game. So yeah, going straight from one of the worst pieces of music to one of the best. And even better, I love Prison Island, and in terms of like gameplay and all that kind of stuff, not going for like aesthetics like with Valak Mountain or Satoral Marsh, this is my favorite area in the game. I love the build up, and I love just exploring this vast place and see what I could find. So yeah, I am excited to share this part of the game with you guys, because yeah, it's a highlight for me. I love Prison Island. Right. Of course, I want to pick up as many things as I can. I mean, it's... I see shiny, I must pick up shiny. The problem is I can't, like, jump out here. I need to swim up to the stairs and turn around. Also, how much, okay. Gonna press forward, and these teleporters are now active, so let's go. And welcome to our first major area. If it can pop up, please. The banquet hall. And yep, absolutely surrounded in enemies, a lot of which are very dangerous. So if you haven't been doing side quests like I have, these enemies are going to be a little bit of a pain to deal with. In fact, I'm so over leveled, I might consider leveling down a little bit. Like, that's how over leveled I am at this point in time. Okay. Unleash. Summon Molt and discharge it. There we go. Okay, can I open? Thank you. Ooh, another item. Alright. Oh, hi, Serene and Molly. Eccentric parents, to give you that name. And also, I realized I don't have a healer and I'm dealing with something with spikes. Crap. Okay, it could be toppled. Good. That at least is a little bit of a... That's at least a little bit of a comfort. Come on. It's reflection. Okay, it's summon copy, and can I get a chain attack so I can at least be invincible while I attack this thing? Okay. Oh, crap. Fiora, if you could revive, thank you. Okay, toppled, good. Defeat it. Good. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Guard shift and bitey bitey. Okay. Let's go ahead and level up bitey bitey. Ricky has kind of been long overdue for having more powerful art. Okay. So just walk up here. Just gonna grab a couple things from you. Don't notice me. Here we go. Oh, they noticed me, but I'm so close to the teleporter, so bye-bye. And thus we enter a new section. And how much more have I completed? You know, I should really space out more of my Collectopedia things. Whatever. Alright. Dancing Squirrel. Once again, the Collectopedia item names are so silly. Insanity Moss. Angry Monkey. Alright, for up ahead, I would recommend having good survival-based team. So, naturally, that means swapping Ricky.
What took you so long?
Dixon!
Are you even trying to fight? Things are gonna get a lot worse if you don't buck up your ideas.
Come down here and say that!
What on Bionis is that?
It's the warm-up act. If you can't get by this one, you don't stand a chance against me.
Stop these games, old man!
You'll have to stop this thing first. Hurry up! I'm just itching for a good old-fashioned scrap.
Everyone, be careful.
Monster want to eat Ricky!
This thing is no match for us!
Here we go. Obilius Obart. Or however you pronounce that. I don't know. Just gonna open up with the topple. Go with a physical protect because I think this thing is mostly physical based when it comes to its fight. Reflection. Let's help Ricky up. Yeah, this thing is not much of a threat, so I'm not overly worried. Okay. Was immune to topple, which means that aura must have made it a lot stronger. But, okay. Huh. Fight wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Oh. This is why I wanted survival based. Because it's basically a gauntlet now. Demon Pavlos. Pavlov? Whatever. Again, what is with the names that I just cannot pronounce to save my life? Okay, unleash some poison. And summon bolts. Oh! Vicious combo. Vicious combo is correct. Alright. Summon bolt. Double win. Wow, that did like nothing to it. And yeah, I guess I'm not as over leveled as I thought I was. Because I think it's level 78, so... Okay, can I topple this thing? Please, 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 please. Yes! Of course it has spikes. Okay, summon copy. Again, it just kind of feels like I'm doing the same attacks again and again when it comes to Melia. But regardless, we defeated it.
Press on and on and on.
Let's see, is there a way to continue forward? Okay. Open the way. Chase Dixon. And here we have a behemoth pit. But I'm not gonna bother. Yep, you don't even need to fight these things. It's just there. You can skip over them if you want. But first, a little run around, pick up some items. Because why wouldn't I? Okay, let's climb at it. Right. Deadly kiwi. Now all I'm picturing is does anyone remember the website Ninja Kiwi? That's all I'm picturing right now. It's just a kiwi bird that's like real, that's like looks like it could fight like a ninja. That's all I'm picturing right now. I missed. Anyways, welcome to the kitchen. And in here, there's actually a few things that I want you to be aware of. One, there's a couple uniques here. And two, these nebula are required for Colony 6 reconstruction. They drop items that are needed for reconstruction. So be aware of that. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else? Inferno Heinrich. I feel like that would be the easiest source for grinding material needed for Colony 6. Okay, let's open the door and proceed forward. Let's push the button. Bringing this up here. And I want to go this way. Or wait. Let's go this way first. I want to explore a little bit because there's a couple of things that are worth exploring over this way. So first, I'm gonna drop down here. And if we go down, yes, this way. Through here. Second Sectum. And there is a unique here, Majestic Clone Bar. Which naturally they're gonna fight. Okay, Spear Break Topple. And it has just Topple Spikes, because of course it does. Okay. Summon Bolt, Summon Earth to protect. Copy, and Poison. And, ooh, Mind Blast. Mind Blast. Okay, hopefully I can get a chain attack going. Okay, Roaring Thunder. Hit it. Revive, revive, revive. There we go. Okay, let's reflect. Because I have the aggro, or literally right as I do it, that's when it switches targets. Because of course. Ricky, Fiora could have used that healing a lot more than I could. Than I did. I'm just saying. Okay. Time to use sword rounds. Okay, say sorry. Alright, let's keep going with this. I think this is a good place to be. Alright, let's do reflection. Hit it with the summon bolts. Another one. Vision. What do we got? Howl of Darkness. Oh. That's bad. You know what? Let's topple it. There we go. Not bad. And for our efforts, we get a Sun Staff and a Burst End book. Well, we already got that. But more importantly, are what is in these chests. Lazard, which is a really good weapon for Dumbat. Some Titan arms, Grace bottoms, and Ether 5 arms. And in this chest, Ether 5 boosters, Argo's armor, Titan Sabatons, and Trinity. Very nice. And I'll meet you back up there because this is going to be a very long trek. Especially considering there's no skip travel points at this point in time. So, yeah, I'll see y'all in a minute. Okay, so as it turns out, you can actually just walk around the perimeter. You don't have to jump down and do all that over again. I have wasted so much of my time during my previous playthroughs that... Anyways, on the opposite end, we have First Sanctum and Abnormal Clone Bard. Again. You already seen me fight this thing once. You don't need to see me fight it again. Alright. Zero gravity. It's pretty good. Okay. And in this chest, an Ether 5 frame, Grace top, Master glasses, which are even better than the Ruby glasses, and Daedalus, whatever that is. And in this chest, Ether 5 goggles, Argo's boots, Oriental glasses, and Ether burst. So right off the bat, gotta change those Ruby glasses to the Master glasses. And I'm gonna switch out this Ether Up gem to... Let's do... What do I want to do? Let's do Spike Defense. Why not? Alright. And now, we just need to make our way down there. Because, well, the yellow dots are telling me to. And you don't disobey the yellow dots. Jump down into the water. Pick up a few of these things, and I think also, because we lowered that thing up there, I think some things have opened up for us that are worth looking into. I hope I'm right. No, I was wrong. I thought those opened up and would reveal more chests to open up. I guess I was wrong. Anyways, just keep on running away, because I don't feel like fighting. And also, how long did I do? Yes, okay. Category complete. Break 5. For the animal category, good footing 5. And nature? Strength up 5. Pretty good. Anyways, we make our way over here. And we make our way across the dining hall, across the banquet hall. I don't think you need to see me do that again. Alright. Take the teleporter again. Make our way down to where Dixon originally kind of trapped us with those animals. Man, this is a long, long corridor. Huh. Oh well. Jump. Still don't know what the point of that pattern on the floor is. And we made it back up. And we have one last enemy to fight. Master Obart. Or is it Orbert? Yeah, I'll call it Obart because it reminds me of Bart Simpson. Alright, so, can I do all my usual things? Alright, now I can revive as I get taken down. Hit it with everything I've got. Okay, some ice. Let's freeze this thing. Okay, Vision, what do we got? Legendary Claw 7. Yeah, that's a good chunk of health. Defeated it, drops no chest. And that unlocks the way forward. Yeah, shove us, why don't you? Alright. And up ahead is the way forward. Or way up to Dixon. The empty throne. And also a heart-to-heart between Ryan and Ricky, but requires max affinity. Yeah, just saying this right now. All of the heart-to-hearts that are in Prison Island all require max affinity between characters. I'm just saying that right now. So there's only like a handful I can do right now. Anyways, let's step onto this teleporter. And once again, this should be a familiar sight. Kinda. This is relatively close to where we were the first time we went to Prison Island, and we made our way up to where Zanza was. Or rather, Zanza possessing Argolis. Ow. Leave me alone, why don't you? Yeah, they did change it a little bit of the layout of this place. Just enough that it makes it feel really fresh and new. But there are still a couple of familiar sights that are kind of neat. Here's one between Charlotte and Melia. There's a bunch of Uragano Nebula that I'm just gonna ignore. Ow! Stop it! Alright. Just gotta make our way up. Alright, surely I have to have completed something else. Okay. Yes. Bug category. What do I got? What do I get? Agility up 5. And... oh, right. A lot of characters already learn new skills. Extends blaze duration. Okay. Increases spike damage. And glorious future? Yes. Which means Shulk has 100%ed everything involving his skill branches. I'm gonna keep it on Bravery because critical hit rate is pretty good on Shulk. But first, gonna stick that onto Dunban and oh, I can't put that on Fiora. Dang it. Oh well. I thought I could, but I guess not. That sucks. Anyways, I think now is a good stopping point. So, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we continue to make our way through Prison Island, chasing after Dixon. See you guys then.